Hello everybody, I'm Scotty. Welcome back to Scotty's Clock World.
Back to our second bellows. We'll take the rubber band off. Alright. Now, once again, we need to find the centre of our paper. We'll bend it in half. Draw a line on it. Then get our bellows. Open the mouth up. And place it equidistant so that that line is in the middle. So that means that's where we will be aligning this set of bellows. Right, get some contact adhesive. Start gluing the bellows. Across there, don't want that there. Over there, and there. The corner of both of them looks about ready. Now get our piece of paper ready, align the bellows, top and bottom, and that is where we want it to be. I'll just hold that for a moment, we'll turn it up. Flat the paper, make sure it's bonded all the way along using Q-tip. Right, now around the corner, bit more adhesive. And on the other half, another bit. Now we're going to roll the paper down. Then we'll get our Q-tip and run over it again, making sure it's nice and flat. I'll put a little nick in there so we can bring that up a little bit higher. And that'll settle there. Right. Now, other side. Contact adhesive along both edges. Don't want it in the middle. Probably a lot to be said for using Araldite on for doing this. You don't spend 30 a time cleaning the brush to save it. Okay, now pushing this back, drawing it down tightly, and down there. As I say, we'll come back later on and trim these. We just want to get them settled first and get the angle on them so that they close up like they're supposed to. Now, what have we got here in the way of... Yep, that's about right. Don't have to cut anything off. Right. Contact adhesive again along the back. on the hinge. Oh no, save the brush. It's always save the brush. Used to be save the whales, now it's save the brush. Alright, now we'll push that over onto the back, set it down. The other side, push it down with a Q-tip. Make sure it's glued down properly. Now take up our rule once again and crease it down the side, and we have to push the front in because we want a proper bellows. Notice I'm using the round tip, not the square one. I don't want to take any chances of putting a hole in it, and then squeeze it down. Alright, I'll put a rubber band on that. Leave that there for a couple of minutes till we're sure that the contact adhesive has set. Then we'll come back and we'll trim all the edges off that. Right, we're ready to clean up the bellows top now. Looking pretty scruffy, we'll clean it up. Looking nice and neat. And then we'll check out and see how the sound sounds, if it sounds right or not. Alright, we'll start off with this side here, see where our line is, about there. Okay, we'll cut down there with our razor blade. Another, cut it again, I think might be a plan. Doesn't look very, get in under the side of it. Now, take that off. Now round the back. Starting there and going across, and there's double thickness there, so it might take a little bit more. Yep, it's a bit furry. Right, we'll clear that up. Done. And on the other side, remove the Tyvek paper. Alright, now we'll come back towards the front of the bellows again with our blade. How's that go? Oh, another one. Take another cut. This Tyvek paper is pretty good stuff. This is a brand new razor blade and you wouldn't think so. Struggling to get through. Take that off in the front. Looks alright. Down the side and down the back. Right, we'll do the bottom half now. Run our blade along, pushing it into the timber. Right, second run. See if that'll, okay, that's better. We'll clean these loose ends up in a moment. We'll get rid of the major part first. Right, across the back, where are we up to? I'll take some of it off with a pair of scissors, make it a bit easier to see where we're going. That one, and that one. Right. Now running squarely along the back. Neaten these end bits up. We'll probably need 2 on that also, I would think. There we go. 1, 2. A little bit extra there. Alright, that looks a lot neater. That's working out alright. That one's okay. Now we've got no note coming out of the high note. So it means we've got 1 of 2 problems, I would reckon. First one is that the pipe, the bellows, aren't fully sealed all the way around. There may be a gap in there that the air is escaping from, or this reed here may not be in the correct position. So what I'll have to do is I'll remove the bellows from the pipe, being a bit careful. So here we go. That's pretty tightly in there actually. There's definitely a leak somewhere, that's for sure, so that has to be removed. If I can get a razor blade in under there. No, it's still pretty tight. That is tight. Alright, I'll have a look at that off camera. We'll come back and see what we're up to. Taking the bellows off the top of the pipe, and there's a problem with the reed. This piece here, there's going to have to be adjusted apparently, because when I blow down that hole there, there's absolutely no sound coming out, as you may have been able to hear. So that being the case, I'm going to have to do some more work on this and have a look to see why that reed there is caught up. There's something caught up in it, or it's not getting a free flow of air through it.